And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from
T-Night, post my stream, bro.
MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Don't post it. Fuck
Straight
it.
ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great
You ain't got to post it. I'm streaming, though.
Dallas Cowboys
Yours.
and the New York Giants.
I really don't even want you to post it. Don't even post it.
Have in store for us. The NFL playoffs are officially underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. First down throw for Mayfield. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
And the Cowboy first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, it's Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy
Now watch me
touchdown.
whip. Watch me nay-nay.
Ezekiel Elliott, 61 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening
Now watch
quarter.
me whip.
Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I know you seen that shit, T-Night. Tell me you seen that shit. Oh, T-Night. I just swerved me a nigga. With Big Z. Big Z, I swerved me a nigga, man.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Chill out. I got a game plan.
Great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah, I got a game plan.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I forgot he do that shit.
He'll get 15 and a Giants.
Oh, shit.
First down.
So we ain't gonna set that up. I forgot he do that shit. He'll get me one time.
60 Pittsburgh. Right 54. Check back. You go take. Yeah.
A first down carry for Barkley. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size,
He used to watch,
these dimensions,
I hate when
tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
don't touch that controller,
Maybe
nigga.
not
Just
so
watch.
much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Oh, hold on. Now, he ain't rolled. What happened?
Maneuver his way up to the 32.
But he ain't rolled.
It's a gain of 11 and a giant 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was...
Come on, Mason. Hold on, let me check, man.
With great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jones now operating from the gun. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they?
I need
here's
it.
The thing.
I
You
need
already
it.
probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Right there.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's go.
I know our vantage
Can I hold a nigga to 3?
Better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Bandit. Mike 55.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board.
Mr. Lamar himself.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front.
That's how you hold a nigga to 3.
Right, no big plays given.
That's how you hold a nigga to 3 point.
Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean? Break out just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Regular. Hurry. Hey, Haywood.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Check the backer.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And an alley to run. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 57 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
Another 3 plays, 75. 2 back-to-back.
On the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready up. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. A first down run from Barkley, pretty well defended.
Now stop and go. I'm not falling for it. Okay?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
We
down.
trying it. But you know I run the ball too, so I know what niggas want to do. You know, I know what niggas want to do.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Get ready. Whip. Watch the
Alpha. Get.
On third down, Jones. And a throw there going to be...
Come on, Woozy A! Pussy nigga!
That time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
All we got to do is make plays.
This is taken around the 12.
Because he was running down, that would have been a nice little,
23 yards,
you know.
all told. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Right in stride.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a dump off here complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second down, Elliott. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Able to find Isabella. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Elliott on first down, got to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
You got to.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Watch it. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. Watch the shit.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Oh,
and
he ain't
blocked
him.
He
gotta block him.
Back at the 42.
He gotta block him.
Now after a loss of 2.
That's a tough one right there. He
field
ran right
position,
to the
field
blitz as
position.
the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
I don't want to give a nigga nothing.
Run. 31 for Mike. Let's go one more.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep, Golden Tate. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across
Make a
the
nigga drive.
6-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Nothing big. Nothing big, Flo. Keep everything in front of you.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Hey, Foxtrot. Yep.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now Jones to throw again. Open target here, Darius Slayton. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
He only on the 30. He only on the 35 now.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to Gallman. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Go.
Throwing Jones. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked.
You can't
Now
do that. That's Jones. You can't do that.
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
Look at
I think the
that.
converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Hey, lock it. 5.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Now Austin. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. And the Steelers have scored yet again, really opening that one up. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, 1st half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you get some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
I hate some shit like that happening, bro.
Final timeout.
Fuck.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action.
Regular.
From the 41, Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
It's all right. I ain't stressing.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Keep them in front of you. That's it. Why that shit say special teams? Oh, hell, Mary.
The big play to start him out.
What the
Has him at
fuck?
the 45 already.
He better call a timeout. I don't know what type of shit he got going on. I decline it.
We got this.
Yeah.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, okay. We can play a half. I'm up 14-3. He get the ball back. I'm cool with that. It's in the first half. But he do.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. So
You crazy as hell.